shining a laser right.
Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? It's not. It's harmless.
He's throwing bottles.
All right, so we're on our way to a tea hunt, about a San Diego tea hunter group, and I was informed of this event by Vance, who's a very active ham, knows a lot about what's going on and everything. And a tea hunt or a fox hunt is something I've always wanted to check out and see how it all goes down. I mean, I understand all the concepts of it. I mean, after all, I'm a ham, I get it all. But I haven't participated in one or been involved in one in any way. So this is my chance to do it. And we're in a hurry to try to get there on time. Hopefully we'll make it. It starts at 5 o'clock. It's 4:57, and I'm hoping that they kind of lag in. I'm not sure how prompt they are, but you know, Vance said that they might wait around for a couple minutes after everyone arrives. So hopefully we'll be able to get some video and show you how a DF, or direction finding, they call it amateur DF, amateur direction finding tea hunt works. Or tea hunt means transmitter hunt, and it's a really cool thing. They you know, they work on a frequency. Somebody hides a transmitter, and then everybody coordinates and triangulates to try to find that transmitter. And whoever wins has to hide the transmitter on the next tea hunt. So it's kind of a fun thing, and they've gamified direction finding. They've turned it into a playful, fun thing, sort of like an Easter egg hunt in a way. Whoever finds it again, that person has to hide it. Hide the transmitter on the next event. They transmit on this frequency. On this particular event, it's 146.565, and I think I'm hearing the transmitter, so it looks like whoever hit it has just activated it. And just in a second, we probably will hear these strange tones come through that are being broadcast, and hopefully the guys that I'm going to meet right now, I don't even know who's going to be there other than Vance, we will find out what these tones are and what they do. I think the sound is just a sound, an audible tune, an audible you know, sequence that is played so that they have something to lock into and triangulate on, and it gives them a, you know, sort of a beacon, right? I think the sound that I'm hearing now on 146.565 is a beacon of sorts, and I've heard it several times in the past couple of minutes. But while I've been recording this video here, I have not heard it. So either I am you know, hidden behind the mountains here, and I'll hear it when I get closer, but or they were just running tests on the transmitter to make sure it works before they hide it. So not sure what's going on. We'll find out soon, but check it out. I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you soon. And we're pulling in right now, and you can see a great group of cars here, all rigged up for the tea hunt. Yeah. Here we are. I arrived for the first time ever at a tea hunt, which is also known as a fox hunt, and DF finding, amateur DF. I've never actually been on one of these before, and I'm hoping maybe one of these guys will have room so I could ride along. I don't know if you do, but
I'm sure we can, right?
Yeah, well, we'll see. But here we can see what's going on. We got a lot of nice Yagi type setups going on here, and they can rotate these to track in on the signals. And we'll find out more about this later as we talk to everybody. So let's check this out.
Yeah, Bill's with it.
Here we're going over here. Got a nice setup going. How's it going, man? Hey, Vance. He told me about it, and I was like, yeah, I was bored today, had nothing to do, and he came up with the solution, and I was like, yes, this is what I want to do. So we got some rotatable antennas here. What is that, a Yagi or beam?
Yagi.
Yeah, Yagi. Yeah, I was hearing that on the way over. Oh wow, man, you got it kitted out here, huh?
This is not mine.
No?
This is, yeah, we got over there in the orange t-shirt.
KI6RXX.
That'd be the man.
Wow. He's got a setup, huh?
Sure does. It was overlanding and then
Wow.
his setup is fairly permanent.
Oh my lord. He is ready to roll here, huh? Looks like a storm hunter or something, you know?
Pretty similar.
Yeah. What do you got over here? Is this you or?
No, I'm on the Tacoma. I'm going to be
Oh.
riding with this guy here.
Oh, okay.
That is Mark.
Nice. How's it going, Mark? Checking out your antenna here.
Oh.
Oh wow, what do you got going on?
What?
What do you got going on for a receiver in here?
That's it. Not much.
Yeah. So you can rotate it
Yeah.
and hone in on the signal.
I'm guessing he's in something too of this stuff.
That's pretty cool. All right. So I guess what they do is they hide a transmitter, and then all of these guys have different rotatable antennas and different sensitivity receivers, and they can figure out what's going on and track down this hidden transmitter, and whoever finds it has to hide it next time.
Well, I'm on the radio and haven't heard from him, so we can keep going without him.
Nice. Yeah, I guess they already hit it, huh? Is that that's what the
Yeah.
that's the tone that I'm hearing?
That's what we're hearing.
I was hearing that on the way over, and I was assuming that that's what the tone was, right? So is that tone just a beacon? It's not some digital encoded message or anything like that? Is it just an audible signal to track?
In this case, it's just tones.
It's just tones, right?
So and it's a pattern of a sequence that's programmed into it, and it's just going to play it over.
Okay.
Now, sometimes, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
You can do Morse code, or you can do a voice message.
Or they'll
it's
try
just-
and make it sound like stuff just to be cool.
Yeah. So get it. This is how it all works, right? So you guys meet here what, every Saturday or every other Saturday?
First and third Saturday.
First and third Saturdays, and you hide a transmitter. Whoever found it last time hides it. Is that how it works?
No, it's a rotating schedule.
Oh, rotating
It's
schedule.
posted on the website whose turn it is to hide.
Okay.
It used to be that way.
It used to be that way. Yeah, I'd read something about, whoever finds it has the responsibility to hide it next time, but I guess that's changed to a rotating schedule,
Yeah.
which is, I get it. And then, so you hide it, and then basically at a certain time it's turned on, and then everybody just starts hunting it down, right? And do you work in coordination with each other or individual teams? Individual teams, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's really cool. And what now? You're just following sensitivity, and then you adjust your
Directional
attenuation,
antenna, right?
right?
So what I will do, and everyone does it different.
Uh-huh.
What I will do is I have a map. It's a Google map that I have an application that I made for it.
Uh-huh.
And I will plot lines of bearing as I'm moving around. In theory, if I plot a line of bearing from more than one location, where the lines cross is where the transmitter should be.
Okay.
In practice, it's not like that.
Right.
So,
What do you think about those DF units that are everybody's the Kraken? Have you heard of those?
yeah, we have a guy here that hunts with that. He's not here tonight.
Okay. Are those pretty good, or do you have an opinion on them? Did I?
don't
Is it a
have one.
sensitive subject?
A little bit, yeah.
It can sometimes work really well, and it can sometimes not work well at all.
Okay.
The trick to the Kraken is it's not on the greatest antenna array as far as distance is concerned, so if you can't hear it, you can't find it.
Ah.
So a lot of times it doesn't become useful until he gets quite a bit closer into finding the transmitter. But if that's all he's starting out with, he's sitting there going, you guys can hear something? I can't hear anything.
Oh,
So
wow.
he has to
So he can't even
either
lock
follow us
on
until he
unless
can
he's.
hear it.
Mm,
But there's been a lot of times where he's really skunked us because it can get pretty accurate.
yeah.
But
So
it
it's hit or
doesn't-
miss,
It
huh?
doesn't do well with reflections though either.
Okay. Yeah. Whereas with this, you can you can kind of, you know, check different bounces and signal reflections and figure out where the weaknesses are coming and the strengths.
Enough time and enough intuition, yeah, you end up figuring out what's a reflection, what is probably over a hill or a mountain, or what might be actually bending around a mountain.
Right.
It's pretty cool, but
Not always, though. Like I hit an Oceanside once, and I bounced my signal off the Palomar, and they all drove straight up to Palomar.
Yeah.
And a year later, I had the same month hiding, and I said, I'm just going to do the same thing. And sure enough, they all drove up to Palomar.
Yeah. Reflections are interesting, right? Like reflections of signals are completely interesting. We used to bounce microwave things off of flat metal panels that we would mount on mountainsides so we could, you know, get across rough terrain, and we would use that to triangulate. It was kind of crazy. So trying to track a signal down like that, you'd get lost because you don't know where it's coming from. Yeah.
Okay, so we're 12 minutes into this hunt. Nobody's moved yet.
Oh, sorry.
all right,
This is my fault entirely.
you gonna go with Mark?
So we're monitoring on this radio on 146565. Yeah.
It should go 6565.
Yeah, 6565.
If you pump the dial, it will go on frequencies.
So we should start hearing this beacon soon. And then Mark, is it right? Mark can rotate his antenna and hone in on the frequency and try to figure out where the strength is coming from, and then try to find this transmitter. Really cool. All right, so I'm looking at this meter, and I gotta rotate the antenna
Yeah, when you hear him transmit it, turn this a little bit.
to try to get it stronger.
Right, till you see the needle go over as far as you can.
Okay, got it.
We can get up high somewhere, we'll stop and try and get a good bearing.
Right. Oh yeah. There we go. That way. That way.
That's still south, huh?
There we go. That's heading towards Chula Vista. There we go. Keep going straight. Yeah, that way, huh? Yeah, make it right on Hamashaw here. So the blue tape, it tells us the back of the Yagi antenna. So when we're aiming it, we know what direction this thing is facing. So we look at the blue tape, and then the opposite side of that will be the front-facing side, and that's the direction we want to head in. So as we're driving, I'm rotating this, and Mark's told me what to do, and I hope I'm doing it right. But yeah, I'm following the signal strength, and we're looking at the signal strength meter here. And every time we hear this, it's like every 15 seconds or so, we try to re-coordinate our direction based on the strength and the quieting of the signal. So, wish us luck. All right, we can see the direction we're heading.
Straight ahead.
Yeah, it's looks to be straight ahead. Yeah.
You gotta tell me when to turn.
Okay. So you've done this. How many times have you done T hunts? Here we go.
My partner's gone. We've done it a ton.
Yeah, we're aiming that way.
Right towards Benito.
Yeah. All right. Sorry about that. I was interrupted by the signal. But no, I was asking you, how many have you done this a lot of times? Yeah. Have you won any of them yet?
Oh, we used to. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My partner, I used to hunt with. He moved to East Coast, so
Oh okay.
that's why I haven't been around much. Him and I were the ones that always went as a team. He's
Yeah.
gone now.
Oh wow. This is fun. This is exciting. I could go on doing this again and get good at it. And
We've had fun hunts, and then we've had some that were pretty frustrating too.
yeah, here we go. Yeah, we're still dead center right there. Onward we go. Do they typically like to hide them up high, or is it down low, or do they put them elevated? Okay, so they elevate it. So, as we hunt the signal, when the S meter just is pegged out and it's extremely strong, we have to add attenuation in our coax. I just did that right now to lock in on the signal again, and by doing that I can make the signal weaker to the S meter so I can look for a stronger signal again so it's not pegged out. Alright, we're still hunting. Still hunting, still attenuating. The signal's getting stronger. To double back a couple times, maybe picking up reflections and things like that are confusing us a little bit, but we are on the right path here, I believe. All right, so we drove around for a while. It's 6:46. We started this at around 5:20 or something, and we all kind of ended up in the same place. So anybody hasn't made it here yet, or?
Yeah, we got one other person.
One other. We're waiting for the yellow Bronco to come in. He'll make it, I'm sure.
All right.
So-
have you made yourself one of these before?
No, I've seen them.
Well,
Measuring tapes cut
measuring
into a
tape,
Yagi.
Yeah, so this is just folded in right now.
Okay, yeah, it makes it portable. Nice.
So, plenty of designs online for these. Just about every ham should have one.
Oh yeah,
They're fun to make, and now we're gonna have a very real use for it.
yeah. So you hook this up to your HT.
Not quite.
No?
So there's one other thing that makes this a lot easier, especially when you have something that has this much gain in it.
Okay.
This is an offset attenuator. Right
Okay.
here. So this is a 3D printed box that I made.
Uh-huh.
Or had 3D printed. There you go. If you wanted to make it yourself there.
Oh yeah.
But there's a 9-volt battery in there, and then there's an offset attenuator. So this injects a frequency of 4 megahertz and mixes it with the incoming frequency.
Okay.
And then, depending on how strong that carrier is, allows us to attenuate the signal that comes out to these ports at the back.
Oh wow.
One of those ports just goes to a dummy load. Just I had to put something there, so
Sure.
the other one actually attaches to the antenna. So, in order to use this, you just have to, whatever frequency you are interested in, either plus or minus 4 megahertz.
Okay.
And then use this knob to attenuate.
So you either go plus or minus 4 megahertz on your target frequency, and that shows up on, you can hear it on your HT.
Yep, will show up on the HT.
Nice.
So turn that on here if you want to hold that.
Yeah.
And then
I love this. I see these, like, so many people that I know have these and I don't, and I'm like jealous. I need to make one. Here we go.
all right, so We've been having some issues with the main transmitter, but it's still keyed up. But we can see that on 146.565, still that frequency. So plus 4 megahertz there would be.
So 150.
So we'll go there now. So we'll go to now 150.
565.
565. Now we're not going to hear anything
until you plug into there.
Plug into here. And now it comes back around.
So whenever the beacon comes on.
Actually, there we go.
Oh, where? There. Nice. So explain to me once again this like I'm an 8-year-old. You're adding in 4 megahertz into an oscillator, or no?
So it's a 4 megahertz oscillator. Right, and that 4 megahertz mixes with our intended frequency. So this thing's rather simple. It mixes everything that comes in with it.
Okay.
And once that mixes with 4 megahertz, that then comes out to
150.565, right?
Right, because whenever you combine 2 frequencies together, you always get the sum and the difference. Way for that. But
exactly, right.
That's as much as going on here. And then the way this actually works actually gives us attenuation is how strong that carrier is that we're injecting in and mixing with it.
Okay.
Determines how much it gets attenuated at that offset.
Very
frequency.
nice. Gives you a lot more accuracy rather than just hunting the.
You can see now it's about a third there.
Yeah.
And then we can turn this up, and it's all the way now up at.
Oh wow.
Full strength, right? So right now you wouldn't be able to see where it's coming from because it's at full strength, and you're pointing nowhere near it.
Right.
Because we're beyond full strength. So now, with it actually attenuated, you can actually start to point that at the transmitter.
So this thing is actually transmitting nonstop and mixing in the signal to that, so you can adjust the signal level right there. Okay, nice. That's sweet.
So they have a different box, that orange box. Basically, it works differently, but it actually gives them a tone in their ears with the set of headphones as to how strong that signal is.
Wow. So you've already found one of them, and there's 4 micros, but...
So there is 1 micro on the main frequency, so you have to kind of dance around the main to be able to hear where that micro is. And then there are 2 others that are on a slightly different frequency. Okay. Which makes it easier to find those.
Yeah, you just kind of go up and down and listen to the other ones.
Yeah, the other ones are on 147.855.
We came into this, looks like a county park here in Bonita. And I think Mark is over here looking for one of the sub-transmitters. There was a 1 main transmitter, which they already found. And then now we're looking for the micro transmitters, which are on different frequencies, slightly adjacent to the one that we were looking at originally. And Mark is over here with the handheld Yagi like we just showed you. He has one similar, and he's hunting for one of those micro transmitters. How goes the hunt? I don't have one.
You don't have one?
No.
I thought I saw you with one.
No, I was holding Vance's. So is this the main signal that we were hunting? The main one?
565.
Yeah, this is the one we've been chasing the whole time, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
So guys, this is what it looks like. They set this up, and this is what we're out looking for. And it's in a little ammo canister with a battery and a radio, and it looks like a
battery, radio here, and this is the controller that just periodically sends out a tones and then does a CWID.
Okay, nice. He's still looking over there.
It's in that tree right there.
Oh, really?
It's in that tree, up underneath a bush.
Right next to him?
Right, they can actually reach up and touch it.
Oh, wow, that's funny. We have to go over there and not tell them that and just watch how it unfolds. Be right back. Looks like he's getting close. He's on to something. He smells that signal.
right, stand back right about here.
Oh, wow.
Leave that for
Located.
There's one.
Nice.
You say there's two more?
one.
This is hidden in here. Look at this. I just want to show everybody what this is. Hidden in the bushes. Not in the bushes, it's hidden in a tree. So we'll drop this back down in here because there's someone else coming along and they need to be able to find it. So we'll hide this back in here. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Is that a bike trail there?
Yeah, let's go to.
So he changed the frequency to go for the next one. So here we found the main transmitter, which I just showed a minute ago over there. But there's also 4 micro transmitters as like an additional Easter egg hunt. And I thought that originally, well, I was thinking that they'd be on different frequencies, right, or adjacent frequencies. But you're telling me that they're on the same frequency.
Yeah, sometimes. So in this case, there's a couple that are on the main frequency. The one he found over here in the tree is on a separate frequency, but there's 2 or 3 of them on that same frequency.
On the same frequency. So he has to differentiate between the signals and figure out which target he's going after?
Exactly, and sometimes we make them sound exactly the same.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, exactly the same. Sometimes they have a different Morse code ID at the end, so if you don't know Morse code, you're kind of like me, you're a rookie, you're like, I think it sounds different.
Yeah.
Counting the dits and the dots.
Yeah, you got to listen for that pattern. So yeah, that's really cool. That'll confuse the heck out of somebody with the same signal, same sound and everything, and you just got to find the multiple targets like that, you know?
I have a box that will transmit different tones.
Oh.
So I can program it to transmit different tones. And, you know, they think they're looking for something else, so they go away, and then all of a sudden they come back to the same spot. They're like, this is where I was already.
Yeah.
And it's the same box, but they don't know it. It just sounds different.
Wow. Just my thinking, but you know, when Easter comes, I think all the kids should do this instead of hunt for Easter eggs. This is a lot funner, and it's just so much more rewarding. I mean, gamifying ham radio, gamifying radio frequency, turning it into a pleasurable event for such a high-tech thing, you know? This is not like, you know, child science. This is real science. It's the basis for all the rocket launches you see from Tesla, all the, you know, Starlink satellites. All this is based on ham radio and the frequencies that we use and the art of manipulating signals onto those frequencies and decoding them and reading them, modulating, demodulating. And who knows what the future technology will bring, but I mean, you know, just hunting a signal is such an important thing. That's how we find lost aircraft when they go down. We have to look for their black box, the beacon, and this is all the basis of it. And if you learn how to do this, you're preparing yourself for a much brighter future in technology in many ways, many more ways that I can even explain to you. And Tim has arrived. The last one, but he got here. All right, so I'm gonna take this car home with me. It's mine now. Just get used to it. No. I like it though. It's really nice. Great. Yeah.
Are there still micros out?
There are.
There are 2 on 147, 855, and then there's 1 micro on the main frequency. Well, the main is down. So that 1 micro on the main frequency should be plenty easy to find.
Yeah.
Got something to use?
I'm going to let him use this.
No, you use that. I'll get you set up something.
Okay.
Nice.
Did you get to hunt the micros?
Yeah.
That part's fun. Huh?
Yeah, that's the fun part. I mean, getting to the main location is one thing, but then hunting the micros is great.
Tim,
Jim. Oh, okay. And what's your name?
Jason.
Jace. I write the names down who was here for Bill.
Oh, did you get my name?
Yeah. Norman and Mark.
Norman, yep. There we go. Everybody's got slightly different equipment, huh?
Yeah, this is brand new. I just set this up.
Okay.
and I need to tune it in,
Yeah.
so I need to see how far off I am.
Okay. Hey, you never know, right? It might be spot on.
Oh, it definitely isn't. The great thing about making an antenna is you always make it long,
Yeah.
and then you tune it in.
Oh, wow.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, enjoy the hunt.
Thank you.
The amount of signal we're mixing with the signal we get out also.
Okay.
Simple enough, right?
Yes.
So this is a 4 megahertz oscillator. So whatever our frequency of interest is, it's always going to be plus or minus 4 megahertz. At least if you want to use this thing's attenuation levels. So 147, 855 is our two micro transmitters. So 147, 855 plus 4 megahertz would be. So it's at 147 megahertz,
Oh, okay.
point 855. So plus 4 megahertz.
So that should be 150.
Yeah, perfect.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God. Well, there's a Karen for you. Call the police. All right, we got the license plates.
Park, the western entrance. They're 4WNA.
Oh, he just threw that. He's throwing stuff.
Shining a laser right
Why are you
by
doing
me.
that? Why are you doing that? It's not. It's harmless. It's harmless, buddy. Hey.
They were in a vehicle park.
Stop pointing him!
Too.
Stop pointing him! You
Stop.
have it! You have it!
It is a mean Ford Explorer.
Wait,
License
man,
number
I can't hear.
4WNA836.
Bang,
He shined a laser in my
I'm
eyes.
on the way right now.
Maybe.
More people's eyes.
Leave me alone! Stop pointing!
He's throwing bottles and shit too. These people are crazy.
Fucking nuts. We got it all on film. We got it all on film, dude. Leave. Wow.
I was wondering where that laser beam was coming.
Uh-oh. What's he doing? What's he doing?
He's going up East Street.
All right, they're going up East Street.
Making a right towards Bonita Plaza.
Plaza Bonita. Plaza Bonita.
Okay.
Plaza Bonita.
They shined that shit right in my eyes.
Yeah.
I got it.
That could
too.
blind you. That's an attack right there, man.
Yeah, something's wrong with
I
these people.
mean, what crazy people. Wow. I mean,
I am in
that
the-
person was
the
attacking him, you know?
Sweetwater Park in Western Cape.
Here's the police
Hello?
right there. The helicopter is going to see them.
Yes. These people are in the car, and there's a bunch of us here that are doing camera radio stuff, and they were shining a laser in our eyes. I was not driving. I had just parked.
They attacked
and
you.
I was talking to my friends, and for no reason at all, they started shining a laser in my eyes and in others. And then when I approached them and told them to stop doing that, they started throwing rocks and sticks. And they shined lasers. There's sure.
They're out of control.
I think they're on. They look like they're on drugs.
Anyone get their license?
So what's
Yeah, I did. I videotaped it.
It's Bonita.
and Plaza Bonita?
You turn right and you're going north on Plaza Bonita.
Well, they're asking where we are.
We're right here at the Sweetwater Regional Park.
Sweetwater Regional Park and the Plaza Bonita. It says welcome I can't read.
Sweetwater Western
Regional Park Western Gateway Trail Staging Area.
Yeah.
They were nuts.
Well, he had a knife in his hand. Did you see it?
No.
He had a little black folding knife in his hand that he was going like this with. Like he just hesitated to pull it out. He didn't pull it out,
Here,
but
you know where we are, right? Can you? I'm going to pass the phone to somebody else that knows the area better that can answer that question.
wow. That was crazy.
That was nuts.
I can't read that sign.
Those are people that think that you're radiating them with 5G and all that stuff. That's probably what it was about. But they see ham radio operators out here doing our thing, not harming anybody, and some of these people just go nuts and they think you're radiating them or something, and they just freak out like what we just witnessed. It's insane. That was completely unprovoked. Yeah, I think this T-hunt is like, that was a really crazy, unexpected event. But this has been really fun, and these guys are great, and they really know their stuff. And I want to go out with them again and get better at it. This is fun, it's exciting, and you know, something, a whole new experience that I've never done in ham radio, and now I've gotten to do it. And I hope sharing it with you, you'll like it too, and you'll get into it. I'll put information in the comments below on how you can join up with this group in San Diego, and I'm sure that they can refer you to groups in your local area, and you know, see if you want to do it too.